Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and well, I just saw this lock on Amazon the other day, and I thought, well, this is kind of cool. I mean, I've seen lots of TSA locks. I've seen them with, combination locks on them. I've seen them just with the standard keys, but I've never seen one of these, which actually is a card lock. I mean, these kind of card locks in general are relatively rare, but you can see here that this lock has both the TSA 7 keyway, but also a slot here for a card to go in and release the shackle. I know it's kind of a bit of a novelty. I kind of like that. What does the packaging say about it? Well, it says that it's super lightweight at 36 grams or 1.3 ounces. That it's flexible reinforced cable is for versatility, I guess. And well, that's really all the kind of the good things about it. I mean, first of all, that braided cable would almost certainly be able to be cut with a strong enough pair of hand scissors. You don't probably need any particular equipment to get through it. And these locks here, these TSA locks, are just laughable. I mean, I started out having a go with just some jigglers. By the way, they tension in a way which you don't always try first. And yeah, I did try clockwise tensioning, and actually it opens anti-clockwise. But it's a bit of a rookie error. But these locks, I mean, the security people at airports supposed to have like keys for them, but really, I mean, they're so bad. Let's just try with a hairpin or a bobby pin, I think they're sometimes called. And again, we just need something to tension at the top. And I'm just going to just wiggle it like this. Just going to get that in and just try and wiggle them. And there we go, we've got another open. That's just wiggling a flat piece of metal. I mean, what can you say? I mean, yeah, you could use a rake, but what's the point when pretty much anything flat wiggled around inside it will work? These locks are genuinely, I believe, all about giving you a sense of security while offering you, well, zero security, or at least maybe like a tiniest amount of security. Maybe you dissuade somebody from casually opening the zips on a bag if you had one of these on as opposed to somebody else's if you left it unattended. I don't know. I mean, I just don't really see the point in these little locks. Anyway, let's have a look at the mechanism here. Now, if you look at the key card, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apparently places where some pins inside the lock, and I don't know if you can really see them. Probably not. Oh no, you can. Look, you have these little pins here, and they slide up and down. And you can see, imagine if a card goes in and it hasn't got a cut, it'll push that all the way down. And the bigger the cut or the hole means that it will be more or less up. Now, you probably can't count in there, but there's actually only 4 pins for the sake of argument. But there are 5 holes in the card, and I think it's only that one, that one, that one, and that one, which are real, and this one doesn't do anything at all. Very strange. I quite like the miniature one as well. You put in a key ring. I mean, I don't hate the idea of the lock. It's just a bit odd. But anyway, you can these act a bit like dimple pins, and the way that you tension it is you tension against this little latch down here, which is where so you can see that little bit just here. That's where the card itself would push against, like that. And do you see that slide back and forth? Need to probably put the shackle back in to show you again. And that's, see? So that's what you'd press against, and then you'd use something like this Peterson gem Peterson half diamond to just push down on those pins. So let me throw that in a vise and we'll have a go at picking it in the way that the card would work. So because this is so small, we can actually hold this in hand quite comfortably. You can see that little latch I'm pressing down on, or the locking mechanism. That's going to tension the pins. I'm just going to go hold it down quite firmly and just tap the top of the pins with this little half diamond. So that's pin 1, 2, 3, and so we go on to 4, and we are open. Really, yeah, it just doesn't take a lot of skill there. Just a firm thumb and the right sort of tool just to ease your way up onto the pins inside, and yeah, you're open. So whilst I think that this is a kind of a cool lock from a collector's point of view, I mean, it really is pretty terrible in terms of a security device. I hope you agree. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.